We got to the track today and we're unloading, and something really kind of hit me. I'm looking at the back tailgate of our trailer, and it's got 2014 OPTIMA Search for the Ultimate Streetcar National Points Champion. The only problem is there's nothing there for 2015. So our goal this year has been not only to get an invite to Vegas, we want to win the GT Points Championship. That's our goal. We like having those goals. And we've got 2 wins this season already. So when you come to these races, you're not only trying to beat all the cars in your class, all the cars in our GT class, you're also trying to beat everybody. So you have as many points, you can gain as many points as possible throughout the day and throughout the weekend. And one of the things about the race weekend is a whole different format. We're going to be autocrossing only on Saturday, and then on Sunday we're on the road course, as well as having to jump off the road course and do the speed stop as well. So there's a lot going on Sunday. Yeah, you know, we've been thinking about this race for a while. We've been looking at the weather for a while. We did a lot of preparation. You know, we did a lot of work on this car at our shop in Nashville. We installed all the JRI shocks all the way around, packed springs all the way around, so it's got a completely different setup. It's a brand new setup for any Evo out there. Yeah, the Evo is a 2006 Mitsubishi Evolution. They made 173 of these things, or 174 of these things, and that's it. It's an RS version. It's the lightest version. You still have window cranks to roll up the windows and everything. So it's the lightest version you can get. And then, you know, we put suspension on it all the way around. We put Wilwood brakes all the way around. And it's got a big turbo on the car. So it's putting out 535 horse to the wheels out of a 4-cylinder engine. So it's just a little Godzilla rocket ship. Been looking at the weather for days. In fact, I've been looking at it for 2 weeks, as far out as, you know, you could go to see a weather pattern or whatever. Right now it's dry. There's this front coming. It's coming. It's dry right now, but the rain is coming. So the question is, how many dry lap times are we going to get on the autocross course? So we need to change tires. Do we go with a tire that's better in the rain and okay in the dry, or do we go full-on dry tire and hope we get dry sessions and just skip the wet sessions? We're just taking the insurance policy, putting on the Michelin's. It's the best rain solution for us that we have. What you declare is what you have to run all weekend. You can't switch tires. They say that we'll get about 8 runs total today. So that means if we get 2 runs in the dry, that's about all we're gonna get. Better not hit a cone. You better be kind of conservative and get your time in, because once it starts raining, you're not gonna go any faster. I know that if I get some dry runs in that Evo, it's probably going to be one of the quickest, if not the quickest car on the autocross course.
Watching it needs some adjustments, but it worked.
We're lighting the fronts up big time, smoking. We're smoking the fronts. Trying to figure out what gear to be in, you know, and where.
Can it rotate better for you?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
One of the things that we did for this weekend to help us with the Evo is Todd Ersley is running here already in his Evo, and he's an expert when it comes to those cars, and his partner Kevin. And so they were able to plug in their laptop and download data from the autocross course, and they were able to show me where I was losing time, where I could pick up time, and that really was beneficial.
So you were ahead with the first run, but the second run you did that turn and you actually, it's so much faster going as far out and cutting in deeper, not going so deep.
We started off in the Camaro on the autocross course in the dry. We were a good 7/10 quicker on the first lap than anybody else in our class.
I could really whip it, just a little.
It didn't look out of shape though. It looked like it was a controllable.
Yeah.
The second lap around, I just really wanted to clean everything up and not get sideways and scrub speed off, and we nailed it. And ended up winning the autocross course in our class. So, and I think we were 4th or 5th overall. So we were able to maximize points on the autocross course in a 5th gen Camaro. So that's really saying something. So I'm glad that, we made that tire choice, and in the dry, it ended up being pretty good. We put in this triple disc clutch from Centerforce, and man, it has been the answer to our problem. It has the holding power that we need for this massive Mast Motorsports engine and the power that it puts out. So far, so good.
Rain!
My main competition for the GTL class win was James Forbes. When he was a 10th quicker than me after the second lap, he was sitting there praying for rain because he knew if the rain came that he was going to be safe. And sure enough, that's what happened. His prayers were answered, and it started raining, and he had it locked up. It rained all day. As it turned out, we ran, I think it was the 4th or 5th quickest time of the day on the autocross course in the wet. So that just shows you the potential that an Evo has. I wasn't able to pull out the overall win on the autocross course in the Evo, but missed it by that much.